Oh damn. Okay, wait, guys. I'll give you a minute. Make sure you get your tissues, your Kleenex. Okay, just in case we're gonna cry. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. They're hitting me with all the feels. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's probably best that I don't have the captions, because then if I read them, I'd probably end up crying for real. Like, the dynamic between all three is really cool. Oh! The harmonization was so nice! Oh my goodness! Jonah Team 여러분, Tony입니다. Good morning everyone, it's Tony and happy Monday. So today marks the first full album release for Super Junior's subunit group K.R.Y. So the title track will be titled When We Were Us, and I believe the full album is also titled When We Were Us. So Super Junior being one of those K-pop groups that have been around for quite some time, actually they've been around for a very, very long time. So it's a little bit of a no surprise to me that they actually have a subunit, especially being from SM. SM seems to do quite a few subunits, especially with EXO, for instance. So it'll be quite interesting. I know that Super Junior have reacted to E.I.E.I.O, I Think I, and then Super Clap, and they were both all really good songs, and I know that they do quite good songs themselves. So it'll be quite interesting to see what these three members of Super Junior did in store for us with K.R.Y and When We Were Us. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. 준비, ready, she, check. Oh wow. Wow. Well, we're getting really emotional into this stuff, aren't we? Oh damn. Okay, wait, guys. I'll give you a minute. Make sure you get your tissues, your Kleenex. Okay, just in case we're gonna cry. Okay, we're all good. Okay, let's continue. Wow. Such a shame I can't get the captions because my computer can't handle just streaming it on YouTube with the captions, unfortunately. Wow, his voice is really... Whoa. There's such a difference in their voices. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh. They're hitting me with all the feels. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so magical. Like, all three voices separately are so different, but together it creates such a nice dynamic and dichotomy between one another. It kind of just lifts each one up to the next level. Oh my, this is really, really something special. The beat though, I feel like I've heard before. Like, wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I like him having the slower parts. His voice fits like the slower, a little bit softer. But wow, he hits those high notes. Wow. think I'm gonna cry, guys. This is such an emotional and heartfelt song. Honestly, it's probably best that I don't have the captions, because then if I read them, I'd probably end up crying for real. I love the dynamic between these two guys' voice. It's so... like, the dynamic between all three is really cool. Oh! The harmonization was so nice! Oh my goodness! Oh, I think like having all three voices again is so special. Especially though, I think the two guys that are not him, I think that their voices are kind of similar in a similar tone at least, so it really like boosts one another up. This one like his voice in the yellow shirt kind of has like a difference, so it really makes it apparent and wakes you up kind of. But I think that if you were to cut the group from 3 to 2, I would definitely unfortunately cut him, because I think that the other two have like a bit more of like a higher vocal range and are able to hit a bit more of the similarity in notes and have like a bit more room for harmonization. But again, all three super great. I love how they are each used separately for on this specific part, but then when they all come together, it really enhances the whole song. My favorite so far is him. Yo, he is the... Not him. Him, he's my favorite so far. I like his voice the most. Their style is amazing in this video too. Wow. Wow. First mini When We Were Us. So guys, that was Super Junior's When We Were Us for their first, I guess, oh, it's mini album. I guess it's not a first full album. Okay. But regardless, that was an amazing, heartfelt, emotional song. Again, it's unfortunate that I don't have the captions as of for my full reaction, because my computer can't seem to handle recording while at the same time getting the captions from YouTube. It would lag way too much, guys. I apologize for that. But from what I can tell from the beat and everything, it seems like such a heartfelt song. And I think that if I did have the captions, I would honestly start crying, because it's very like, it sounds like something that comes from the heart so much. Very touching, very relatable. The beat, for some reason, I feel like I've heard it before from somewhere. It definitely draws on portions of like other songs. But I think that's also like what makes it so relatable and connectable, because of like how it's kind of its similarity to other emotional heartfelt songs that I've heard in the past. These guys, obviously with it being Korean and then just a bit more inspired by Korean music, it has its different vibe to it that I find that is a good spin on this like almost classical beat that you hear for like classical, like for heartfelt emotional songs. Again, all three voices super interesting and super unique. So you have him, who has like a bit of a higher pitch, like higher tone voice, and he usually gets handed the very slow portions, but he does like a bit of a faster tempo, faster pace with the song. So it's interesting and it definitely keeps you upbeat, but then he can still hit the high notes, which is very impressive. And then you have these two other men. In all honesty, I think that they really hold the song together in terms of like just the dynamic between these two, because I think their voices are so similar that they like lend themselves hand in hand to switching one off another, whereas like you have to be a bit smarter with having him because of the difference in voices, so you really got to use him like carefully so that you can really emphasize certain portions of the song, or really grab your attention in certain portions, because of how the difference in voices will really catch the attention of the audience. But in overall, I think that the three of them together really lift up the song together when they come together. And then when they're separate, it really just accentuates each portion, because you're getting a different voice every time. So your attention's always being kept. But then of all of them, I think that I prefer his voice the most. It seems like it has the most range in my from what I'm seeing here. It's really, really interesting. But overall, When We Were Us, definitely a heartfelt song, very emotional. It's very, very different. It's a very big step away from what I know from Super Junior being like EIEIO, Super Clap, and I Think Guy. Like, this is a very different step from what I know of Super Junior, and it's very interesting. I'm glad that they get to show off this more heartfelt, more mature, more emotional side to the group, and it's definitely cool to see their vocal abilities being shown off this way. With that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, requests, just want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below and I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. But with that being said, guys, 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye. See you later.